Alright guys, welcome back to my final video for Homefront the Revolution. This is going to be the final video. Today we're going to be talking about this game, what I feel about the game, what I think about the game. And to be honest, I want to make this kind of a short video. It's not going to be too long. First off, I want to say, this game is it's not that bad. It's not amazing. It's not like that great, but I actually kinda enjoyed my time. But there were definitely some ups and downs. There was some times where I had a hard time figuring out where to go. But for the most part, I really like the game. So the game's length is about 12 hours long. There's a lot of side missions that I did not do. If you're a completionist, you'll be playing this game for at least 20 hours. There's a lot to do. Like I brung up in my walkthrough, I rented the game through GameFly, so I wanted to rush through it, and there was some difficulty in some of the parts, but I really don't regret it much. I'm glad to have had this game under my belt, to say that I've completed it, as well as the first one, which is a whole nother topic. But I don't know. Okay, let's do some gameplay. We're gonna start up with multiplayer, which is gonna be my only video showcasing the multiplayer, which is actually pretty difficult. I played it a few times. Homefront is an open world game. It's very good in that regards. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to go to explore. The graphics are about I would say the graphics are about a 5, yeah. But for the quality that you're getting, it's not bad. Wow, there's no one even playing the multiplayer, so I can't even get into a game. You know what? That's okay. I guess the multiplayer is probably kind of dead, but it is 12 in the morning. Oh, we could do a private game. Okay, let's do that. So I can go over. Oh, you have to have at least 2 players. Well, the game is probably not too bad during the daytime. Let's try to find another game. One thing that I have to say I'm very impressed with this game was how you can take one weapon and turn it into many different types of weapons. So if you have an assault rifle, you can also turn that assault rifle into a rocket launcher kinda, as well as you can also turn it into a light machine gun, which was my personal favorite. The pistol also has different ways you can play. Oh wow, okay. So we're in the game, guys. I just thought about it. I'm actually uploading a video, so it could be really laggy, but that's not a problem. I'll just quit out and show you guys the story. But I really like the knifing in this game. The takedowns is really nice. The voice acting was spot on. The characters were pretty good. Nobody was too memorable. I did like Dana's character, which is one of the female resistance fighters. That ending though, no. But anyway, would I recommend someone to play this game? It depends. I would not buy this game for a $60 price tag. Definitely not. You know, I feel, you know, $25 is, you're being pretty generous. And you know, I understand a lot of work went into this game, and it's kind of hard to say that, you know, but that's just my opinion. You can go maybe $30. I really do like what Homefront stands for. You know, it's about being American and fighting for what's right. You know, North Korea has taken over America, so they're trying to occupy America essentially. Alright, so here we go. We got some gameplay here. You know, the game looks pretty good. There's a lot to explore. There's a lot to see. Guess I was too far away. They
Remember, your job is to
got me
bust out
spectating now.
Stay on mission base.
You know, the multiplayer looks actually pretty good. You can customize your character and stuff like that. That's not bad. This guy looks pretty cool. The multiplayer aspect doesn't look too bad. I maybe should spend some more time with that, but you know, I just try to play the big name multiplayer game. And as I mentioned, the multiplayer for this game is actually pretty difficult as well. As for the how many like weapons there are, there's actually a pretty good amount. There's a few weapons I wasn't able to try because for some reason you can only hold, you know, 3 weapons at a time, which they should have done an upgrade for. I didn't get a chance to try the battle rifle or the crossbow. I actually really want to do that. I think I'm gonna go back and try those out. I'm really excited to try out the crossbow. You know, I just played the way I played, running gun, and yeah. But I'm really excited to be bringing you guys this review. It looks like the game just crashed. Well, that's not good. You know, it probably was meant to be. We're gonna start the game back up. You know, the game looks great. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the story mode. The story mode as well as the multiplayer are pretty much the same thing. The multiplayer being a lot harder. Yeah, so I pretty much beat this game almost in one sitting. Not really, but pretty much I did. Like I said, it's about 12 hours. I played probably a good 7-8 hours today. But you know, like I said, I'm sure I got a ton of achievements. I turned off my notifications, so I'm not sure. You know, this game is pretty good. It's not that bad. I would recommend it. You know, if you can get it through GameFly like I did, you know, why not? But you're probably just gonna be tempted, you know, to fly through it like I did. This game, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have much to offer as far as the story mode once you beat the game. And there's a lot of strongholds to capture and stuff like that, but you know, man, it's just kind of not worth it in the end. You don't have to get them all, but you know, I admire all you completionists out there, people who like to do everything that they can and try to get their money's worth. And I'm starting to realize as I get older, everything is actually a time investment, and time is actually essentially the one thing we can't get back. Do I regret playing this game? No, dude. I'm a gamer. I love to game. I'm glad to have this game under my belt and say that I completed it. I really like this game in some aspects. They do a lot of things different. I picked up a lot of cool ideas maybe for a video game that I'll create one day. Definitely the gun, turning into different types of guns, that's just so cool, guys. And the atmosphere and the story that they were trying to tell is really good. Now, since we're on this, let me touch on this. The loading time, as you can see, guys, is horrendous. I wish they could have done a bit better with that. Just loading. Like, damn, come on now. And I don't know if it's broke, is it still going? This is ridiculous. But, I don't know, what should we talk on next? The music, there wasn't really any, soundtrack music. Now that I think about it, they actually was lacking in the music department. Definitely, during the game. But, I never really noticed it, so it's not that big of a deal. In the game, you only fight the North Korean soldiers, and then there's, these armored North Korean soldiers, as well as the APB vehicles. Yeah, I think this game is, frozen, guys. That's not good. But I'm gonna be wrapping this up, guys. I don't want to take too long on this. I'm trying to show you guys some gameplay. I want to use the crossbow as well as the battle rifle. There's some Wolverines in the game. There's a lot of really cool gadgets. There's a lot of them that I didn't use. They just kind of weren't necessary, but I appreciate the variety and how you can play the game, because there's definitely different ways to go about doing pretty much everything in this game. Yeah, see, definitely shouldn't have taken that long. I'm gonna go ahead and try to show you guys all the cool stuff. There is no new game plus. That's not good. That's very disappointing. I don't know, the game developers need to really pick up on that, because that's really important. New game plus is really good to have. It makes the player understand that everything that they're doing right now isn't gonna be for nothing. You can always start up the game again and with everything you have and enjoy the game again. Some of my best favorite games have that feature, and I feel like that's a feature that should be in every game. I don't understand that. It seems like something so simple. After you beat the game, you can play the game again with everything you have. It just makes so much sense. But I'm try to get to the gameplay here. I guess it just doesn't want to load up, guys. So let's talk about the review, what I think. I do have a score in mind, when I first looked at the game and played it, I was saying, hey, this is definitely a 5 out of 10, It's a fair game. That's what that means. It's average, but this game really went a step extra, and it showed me some really cool, neat ideas, as well as a little developer story at the end telling how they had a hard time creating this game, and how the company changed, owners and stuff like that. And there's a lot of graffiti in the game, and there's so much detail. There's definitely a lot of work went into this game. It took 4 years to make this game. Wow, that's a really long time. And that's why it's messed up how someone can just judge someone's work and say, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. But to the people who made it, they put their heart and their soul into it, and they did the best that they can. And for someone to say, oh, this game is a 2 out of 10 or 3 out of 10, that's just not right. So I just want to say thank you on behalf of the developers who really took their time out to make this game. And I did appreciate it. Thank you. But with that being said, the final verdict for this game is going to be a 6 out of 10. I think that's fair, and I think the game does deserve it. I really appreciate the little note the developers left at the end. And guys, this is really messed up. I can't even show you guys gameplay because the loading is just so bad. I really want to show you guys gameplay. I'm sorry, bullshit happens. I don't know what's going on with this. And this is messed up to say if I owned this game, I can't even play it because it's not loading up. But yeah, guys, 6 out of 10. Come on. And there isn't even like a mission select. I want to play this mission. It's really messed up. Oh, you can play Time Splitters too, which is an Easter egg. There's a little arcade machine that you can play. And let's try to do this. I'm gonna load up this. Oh man, I don't know, guys. I think it froze again. But I've about had it with this game. I'm just so glad I'm done with it. If you guys want to watch gameplay, go check out my walkthroughs. They're pretty good. I don't know what's wrong with this game. But yeah, everybody, Homefront the Revolution. I'm done with this game. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other walkthroughs. I'm about to be doing Uncharted 4. I'm excited for that. And on to the next.